What's up, people of the interwebs? Cthulhu back with you again with another review, this time of Dark of the Moon, leader class, possibly. Not sure. Bigger than Cyberverse, but not the giant 75 with the tractor trailer. Optimus Prime. Here he is in his truck mode. Nothing too fantastic. Kind of shielding solar panels there. I don't know if that was something that they had planned for the movie and then scrap design was, but yeah, not much to this mode other than a truck, which I guess is good because it's Optimus Prime. He does come with his mech tech gun here that can store on the back and actually be a weapon on the back. He actually has weapon ports on either side. You could stick it. And the weapon itself, to make it a even bigger, ridiculous gun, actually has 1, 2, 3 weapon ports on it. So, yeah. We'll get to that in a second when we get to robot mode. Transformation, not too bad. They kind of simplified it compared to some of the other versions of Optimus. Go ahead and get into that. Fold the smokestacks down. The tanks up. Mine had issues. It seems to finally be okay. It's a wonder since I'm actually recording, but these joints here were really bad about popping out during transformation and such. I guess I finally got them back in there good. I'm not too sure. Pop the whole top of the hood off there. Kind of fold his legs down. His feet are kind of weird. Okay. Fold. Basically, it was up like this. You fold this whole piece is like the bottom of his foot, so you fold that down. Then you'll tilt the wheels up and flip one of them around. Flip the back one around to kind of lock everything in place. There's a hole right there. And then there's a peg on the wheel well that goes into it to help everything stay together. There you have his foot. Then for the rest of the canopy there, you'll just fold it down and fold it up against it. Collapses up. Nothing too major there. You can make sure the smokestack folds in. Same with the other one. Flip it down. Spin it around. Lock it in. And there you have his feet and legs. The top part I find reasonably interesting because in most past new Optimuses, I guess you could say, you know, the windshield here actually became part of his chest piece. This one, it's actually like a completely different molded piece. You can go ahead and flip his head up there if you want. Just kind of get it set and out of the way. Pegs into place. Interesting, a good little amount of detail, like kind of molded in, even though you really don't see it in robot mode completely. Excuse me. Detach these. Become his backpack, or his jet engine backpack sort of thing. He did have the like fuel tanks from the truck on the back of his back in the movies. These are kind of molded to kind of, I guess, somewhat resemble his jet mode. Excuse me again. Then the arms / chest, you just fold open. And this again goes back to what I was saying. Most earlier Optimuses, Optimuses. Anyway, the actual windshield of the truck mode would be the chest. This one is different. Actually, you want to help get the arms that way. The front grille just slides down, so you can flip the top piece up and out of the way. You just flip this whole thing up, and he kind of gets a molded windshield chest / robot abs. And these just pegging the top here to help keep it from moving. The arms I am not a huge fan of, just because there's a lot of clutter on them. Namely this wheel well that pretty much it just excuse me, rotates up and out of the way. And it's really in the way as far as posability, but again, not super deluxe figure, but still, you know, some bit more effort of where that could have went would have been appreciated, Hasbro. Excuse me. Geez, Shockwave had me sneezing. Optimus has me coughing. Hopefully I won't get the allergy farts with Megatron. Anyway, the other arm, you just fold him down. Hold the wheel out of the way, in the way, however you want to put it. His hands on like a little ball joint there. And there you have Optimus Prime in a robot mode. Pretty good articulation, I guess. I mean, like I said, these aren't like the super uber deluxe figures, but then again, they're not like the Cyberverse figures either. You can position his little knee pads how you would wish. But I mean, good amount of articulation on them. To me, it's like Optimus's robot mode / transformation, and like how much they try to make him look movie accurate kind of seems to get in his own way, if that makes sense. But the colors and detail is pretty good. Comes with this MechTech weapon, which, like most MechTech, has 2 modes. So when you just push in and it flips out there, and you can lock it into place by turning a little back there, and it'll stay in super mode. You can hold it in either hand. But yeah, like I said, pretty good detail. Let me get a close up here. Pretty good paint. Very vibrant red and blues. Overall, pretty good figure. Like I said with Shockwave, got him for about, well, Shockwave I spent a little bit more because I couldn't find him in stores, so I ordered him online. But Optimus here and the Megatron I'm about to do, I actually found in stores, and they go for about 20-ish, and I don't think it was even 20 because I got both of them. It was right at 40, so we'll say $17.99 at hopefully at your local Walmart or Target is rough asking price. Pretty good price for him. A decent little Optimus figure if you really don't want the humongous, I think it's called Deluxe Optimus. It comes with this trailer that turns into his jetpack, and it's like a foot tall. Which I'm not saying doesn't look cool, but yeah. I got too much crap to have him sitting around. But there he is. Got Megatron coming up next, and after that, who knows? So stay tuned. Same Cthulhu time, same Cthulhu channel.